This is my impression of the Tominator doing his impression of Arnold. I'll be back! This is your first of 4 fan-requested Friday matchups. Ronnie King Coleman, 1998, Night of Champions. That's a different version, and I like to bring you guys different versions. 1996, Flex Wheeler, so you kind of left it open there. I choose the 1996 Iron Man Pro for Flex Wheeler, so these are 2 winning versions. I started the video with an impression of the Tominator because I got criticized on copying Louis Marco. Come on now. I do that as an impression, like, because he's famous. Like I do an Arnold impression. I do Louis Marco impressions. Here's Louis Marco doing Arnold. Papa, do it now! Papa, kill me, I'm here! Do it now! And I guess we've wasted the time in the front relaxed position, in which case I actually think Flex Wheeler looks a lot better. He looks much more aesthetically pleasing. And here in 98, Ronnie, he doesn't have that massive size that he had a year later. So even at the Olympia, I think he might have been bigger. But anyway, guys, let's begin the muscularity round. And continuing on the shout-outs for massive YouTubers. I could have did a Nick Strength and Power impression. All right, you guys. And that's... Anyway, the front double bicep. Again, guys, this one might be Flex Wheeler's matchup. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie Coleman, big arms. They're Ronnie Coleman classic peaks of those biceps. Flex Wheeler, he's got decent separation in his arms as well. But what he has is that flow. He is much more aesthetically pleasing. And show food for thought. Show any non-bodybuilding fan and rate these 2. You're going to get probably 10 out of 10 guys that are going to pick Flex Wheeler. Because of that, it is so obvious that the aesthetics are so much better for Flex Wheeler. And conditioning-wise, things of that nature, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and give Flex the front double bicep pose. Front lat spread. This is a terrible angle for Ronnie. And he did have a decent shot for sure. He was an umbrella, man. He opened up. But again, guys, we got to point to aesthetics. I'm not going to go ahead and give, point here, point there to Flex Wheeler. Because Ronnie, his conditioning, it is good. Trust me. I should do a Mark's Max muscle impression. Anyway, things of that nature. Let's go to the side chest development. And again, guys, this matchup... Oh, sorry. This is a 96 Arnold Classic for Flex Wheeler. I couldn't find the Iron Man Pro side chest development. But I like to bring you guys the versions that you want, as long as it's not impossible, you know what I mean? But expect a couple fillers like this. Personally, guys, I like that bow in the chest, Flex Wheeler. But guys, look at the muscle separation. Ronnie Coleman's legs. He is in better condition. But of course, this is a different version of Flex as well. This is the only side tricep of Flex. And you look at his 93 versions, all the other versions, and this is what he was hitting. But he is in danger here with a 1998 Ronnie Coleman in this pose. Guys, the leaner versions of Ronnie, look at this pose. Man, his tricep, it's pretty low for Ronnie and so feathered. You get it if you get a chance to watch some old videos of Ronnie hitting the side tricep. I know he gets criticized for it, but man, his tricep, it's feathered and it bubbles out. You know what I'm saying? It just ripples like the sea. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and give Ronnie, I don't want to say 2 points, but I'm going to give him an edge in the side. But Flex is getting an edge from the front. Now, here's the thing, guys. This is Fan Request Friday, and we generally are a little bit lenient on the judging. You know what I'm saying? This is the only back shot. So for all you Flex Wheeler fans, this, obviously the rear double bi was his better pose, and the rear lat was his weaker one of the 2 back shots. So this is a best case Ontario for Flex Wheeler, and basically a worst case Ontario for Ronnie Coleman. I've definitely seen Ronnie in better condition. His glutes, definitely seen them in better condition. And Flex, is decent for flex. Now, when you look at them being unbiased, Ronnie Coleman's legs, hamstrings are definitely far ahead of Flex Wheeler. But Flex is actually, in my opinion, beating Ronnie in the back department. It's just so perfect. It looks like an anatomy chart. It's just drawn out, perfectly symmetrical. Ronnie has the muscle. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just drawn out a little bit differently. It's not even, it's a little unsymmetrical as well. So I'm going to go ahead, guys. And like I said, this is a little bit lenient. Whatever. Go to the most muscular and an edge to flex in the back, much to a lot of people's disagreement, I'm sure. And you know what, guys? You Flex Wheeler fans, I'm sure you've already popped your corks on your champagne, but don't be drinking champagne this early, guys, unless it has orange juice in it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, Flex Wheeler, he is hitting the crab position, which is not exactly fair. I mean, it's a different pose, but this was the best pose for Ronnie Coleman that I could find of this event. So, like I said, guys, you pick certain events like these, Ironmans from the 90s and Night of Champions, you're probably not going to get the best selection of pictures. So I got to rate with what I see. And guys, go check out that Night of Champions for Ronnie Coleman. I'm telling you right now, guys, that was a crazy event. He had Marcus Rule, Marco Savolainen was in it, Mike Matarazzo. I mean, those big beasts. Not to mention, guys, Jay Cutler, Brian Buchanan was in it. And, of course, Kevin Levrone. I believe Kevin placed second. Even Durham Charles, a young Durham Charles was in it. What an event, guys. Just, it was unbelievable. But anyway, don't want to waste any more of your guys' time. Here's your winner of this matchup, guys. The Ironman Pro 1996 champion, Flex Wheeler. And just an extra little shout out to Flex, guys. As you probably already all know, he had his leg amputated. And he's out there at the gym, guys. Just a true inspiration. If you follow him on Instagram, you've seen the videos Nick Strength and Power posted. Just a true inspiration, guys. He's, like I said, he's out there training. Just phenomenal. So, nothing but pure respect for Flex Wheeler. And he earned this victory, guys. Hit thumbs up on the video, get your request in, and make sure it's fast because I honor the very first one, first and only. Have a great day, guys.